Hey there, beautiful people. So I just drove 2,000 kilometers from Toronto all the way to Cape Breton Island. Now, if you've never heard of Cape Breton, it's one of the most eastern points in all of Canada, situated along the Atlantic Ocean. Like, damn, that's beautiful. Anyway, we are about to do the famous Cabot Trail Drive, supposedly one of the best drives in North America. Let's get at it. Cue the B-roll.
Now this fire we got started forever burns up the sky. Oceans we parted and mountains yet to climb. In front of me, all I can see is how it all unfolds. From the sunrise to the dead of night, I'll never let you go.
That was some nice B-roll, especially those drone shots. Guess what? I didn't shoot any of those drone shots. It was all stock footage, and I'm gonna tell you why I think stock footage is amazing, especially when it comes to getting drone shots. Let's go. Alright, so the first reason why I think you should use stock footage for your drone shots is because drones are banned in a ton of places now. Right now, I am in the National Highlands Park. It's amazing, and drones are 100% banned. You're looking at a $3,000 fine if you use them here. But luckily, we can just use some stock drone footage, and we're good. Oh, this is a wet chair. This is a wet chair. Anyway, yeah, the weather sucks here right now. According to my weather app, it's gonna rain until all day. It's gonna rain the whole day. And if I had my drone here right now, I'd be super mad because you can't fly a drone when it's raining, when it's super windy, in so many weather conditions. You can't even use a drone, and it's sitting in your bag and you're just like raging inside because you can't even use it. Now, if I was shooting a client project, a freelance project, or anything with a deadline today, I'd be like super scared and nervous because I'd be like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna get this thing done? And then I would just, go to my stock footage site and I would just breathe and feel a lot better because it's actually super easy to do. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop talking here because this chair is really, really wet. And now my butt is super, super wet. Like, look at that. Alright, so aside from the fact that drones are banned in a bunch of places, cost a ton of money, and can't even be used in a ton of weather conditions, they also take a ton of time to use. And a lot of the time when you are in a location like this, you're going to want to take photos, videos, actually enjoy the scenery. It's windy here. It's really windy. There we go. Fly a drone up in the air and do all of that, which takes a ton of time. Not to mention that, honestly, to actually become an expert at using a drone and operating a drone, that's gonna take a ton of time as well. So those are all the reasons why I think that stock drone footage is an amazing option, and actually probably the best option for a lot of creators out there. So now we're gonna go ahead and drive 15 more hours back to Toronto, and then I'm gonna show you exactly how I picked and used the stock footage in this video. See you then. Alright, so that was a super long drive, but now I'm back home at my desk, and let's look at the actual process for using stock footage. Now, this video is sponsored by the team at Storyblocks because they are my go-to option for stock footage. What I love about them is that they actually have a membership model. So you pay a monthly fee, and then you get unlimited clips. There's HD, 4K. Use them however you want. You don't have to worry about like the headache of licensing individual clips and royalties and that whole mess. They make it really, 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 really easy. So if you're at all interested in stock footage, click the link in the description below to learn more about Storyblocks. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how to use this stuff. So once you open up Storyblocks, you just go to the search bar here and type in whatever you're looking for. I'm gonna search Cape Breton, Nova Scotia and see what we get. Of course, we get a ton of great options. Now, I'm specifically really interested in drone shots, so we can add in the term aerial here, and now we'll only get results for drone and aerial footage. So you can download them or save them to a folder on the site for later. Then you just pull them into your editing timeline and boom, you're good to go. You have epic drone footage in like less than 2 minutes. Now, of course, if you're super passionate about drone photography or videography and you want to do it yourself, of course, explore that. But if you don't have a drone, you don't want a drone, you want to save the money on a drone, and you want to protect yourself when plans fall through or the weather is bad, then stock footage is such a lifesaver. And I also just think it's a really easy way to level up your footage and make the quality of your video look really, really awesome. So like I said, if you want to learn more about Storyblocks, check that link in the description below. I think that they are an amazing company and their clips are great. So yeah, check them out. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to like it, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.